I'm going to tell you how everything works in life lesson. Good things come to those who believe you can achieve anything in life. Better things come to those who are patient. Patience is key to one of many keys to unlocking doors with your mind to your full potential. And the best things come to those who don't give up. And I never gave up for this moment. This very moment. Why it's taken so long to get this finished is because I found a key in my mind that will unlock other minds to their full potential. I found the answer, and now I am going to give it to you. When you look back and realize how far you've come, you understand what most people never do. The power was never outside of you. It was always within you. And once you truly understand that, something inside you shifts in a way that cannot be undone. By taking advantage of everything life has to offer, I was meant to be not just an influencer, but an influencer hero. What I was born to do, what I signed myself up to do before my birth, to face all of life's struggles, to run its course, with all the pain linked before my birth, to being born premature, was to be shoved out, not just because there was something wrong, but to make it, to live this life for this moment, this opportunity, my purpose, my divine assignment. I'm here to show you what awakening looks like and how to achieve it, because we all have this power here and we are not using it. Shaolin monks have been practicing this power for 13 centuries. I am here to expose it to the awakening of others, millions. I'm not playing around with this. I don't play games because I'm not even on the board. But life is like a roll of dice. You never know what you're going to roll. So I'm just rolling them off the board purposely. What our soul, our consciousness, our spirit is something that has no form. The body is a form we all see, but the formless is the mind that you cannot see. But I've learned how to bring it out, and now you're going to see what it looks like, so you can learn from it, how it works and why. Understanding where your consciousness comes from gives you this power. 6, 7, even 8-hour long workouts sometimes, like the job I once had with all those weights attached to me. 80 pounds, running on my stops as an Amazon delivery driver, is what helped me toward alignment to awaken myself. The more you move, the more you work out, the more you start to feel something you never felt before. Not endorphins, which we are made to believe here. Your consciousness more connected to your body, using your mind like you never used it before, to turn the impossible to what's actually possible and simple, but nobody does it. Comfort and body inflammation is the body killer. Discipline builds everything, mind and body. Pain doesn't give you privileges, it gives you options. Find the option. You either rot in it or you rise in it, crying, overthinking, scrolling, hoping something changes without moving a damn finger. I burned that version of myself to the ground while watching the flames consume everything I used to be. Here is one of those things they never tell you about numbers. We were born here to believe all life's challenges to take its course, to live, to learn, to grow ourselves through life's experience, which is a gift from God. I am 40 years young here, and I don't even feel it at all. To not think about anything anymore, just to feel that heavenly glory. Bruce Lee's most famous quote. I built myself to this level. When our body dies, your consciousness moves on into the real reality you can't even put a number on. You live internally. Time doesn't even exist there. There is no such thing as numbers, only unconditional love. The moment you get there, when your time is up, you would never want to come back here to this life, which is a dim reality. To bring up ancient Hindu legends describe Ashwagandha as a gift from the gods intended to help humans manage the stresses of life to maintain their vitality, and through it, I will reveal what the horse strength means. From a job I once had with weights attached to my body, the way I did was learning to carry what breaks you. It was all part of alignment. That's how I got my awakening. Absolution becomes mine, absolute surrender. But now I built it to the full extent, as of this moment. Now what they say about no pain, no gain, not about gaining, about becoming. All my pain as far as before my birth built who I am today. I had to grow through it all, why people put their fingers on their chin over my presence since birth. Now I have the answer to why. And now that I woke up, Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris, Jean-Claude Van Damme, what they had to go through to make it in life, to make a name for themselves. They never gave up, giving it their all from within while changing millions of lives in the process. One of many life's beautiful experiences, right? Everything that happened to me, pain before my birth, born with a severe chronic illness I'm not sure of, 8 shoulder dislocations, but to be able to do 1-arm pull-ups, to hang on for dear life for 3 months in my chair and on my bed because of one Moderna jab. I didn't give up to that either. That was the most scariest thing I experienced in my life. But before I knew it, I started coming back up for my alignment to run its course. Is where I started finding myself. What if I echoed across the globe like these 3 legends did? But I'm not here for what ifs, because I now have the power to do so. Because I climbed that ladder to make my mind as powerful. You unlock it by never giving up for this moment, and now it's going to happen because I put my mind to it. The mind is more powerful than we all think, even could imagine. Now it's time for me to be unleashed, to show how powerful we all are. All people must do is listen. Then you can bring out your mind to your full potential. That's how this works. Not belief, just reality. No opinions, no excuses, no comfort, no coincidences, no what ifs, just reality. You have the power of the mind to create anything you want. I'm here to inspire, motivate, entertain, influence. It's my job, my divine assignment, and the only reason why I exist here on Earth. To achieve this powerful stillness, but then to take ashwagandha with it, which already gives you a spiritual stillness. It helped me dig further to an answer, and the answer only gets revealed at the end of the premiere. What Group 7 is, after observation, everyone in this group are all high-spirited people that show support, positive energy. To do good things here, making and showing beautiful things here. We are 777 Divine Assignment, and it's time for that to rise as well. I didn't come to this earth to fail. I came to this earth to prevail and make a difference, to change millions of lives. It's time for me to be unleashed.